Hello everybody and welcome back to the Redneck Stig, where we do stupid stuff on a budget. Reed, why don't you tell us what we're doing here?
Today we're tearing apart this Chevy 350 that came out of...
Who knows what?
Crashed Suburban.
Is that what it came out of?
Yes,
okay.
it did.
So was spider injection or TBI?
I think it was spider.
I think it was spider, yeah.
None of the rest of it matters. Oh, no, because it has Vortec heads on it.
Beautiful.
Which means that if I put it in my motor or in my car right now, I would make 40 more horsepower.
Right.
The goal with this is 650 horsepower, so we'll let you guys know how that goes in 8 years when I'm done with it.
When we get the money for that. So this is going in a 1994?
1994 GMC sub.
GMC sub. With a 4L60, but we're going to try to put a stick shift behind it, a T56 or T56 Magnum or whatever money allows.
Yeah, if I stop working at Dairy Queen, maybe.
Yeah, there we go. So we're going to impact this thing apart in 30 minutes or less, or your money back.
Because I have to go to work.
Exactly. So I'm going to start on this side and keep nothing in order. I'm just going to make a pile of all the parts right in the center here. What do you think of that, Reed? Even the heads?
Yeah. What would I want with these?
Port them? I don't know.
We're not making 650 horsepower off of Vortex.
If you really don't care about the bolts, but if you do, we'll go get plastic bags and stuff.
Do you have some?
Do you have some and a Sharpie, and then we'll...
Yeah, I guess I do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so right here, this is a silicone gasket. So what this means is that we can reuse this.
We're not going to.
No.
But we can.
We can. So
it's good to leave your options open.
So well,
that's why I'm going to build mine low compression, so I can put a Roots blower on it.
Exactly. And we're either going to put toilet bowl injection or carburetors. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh, hey, that's better than the Blazer. Is that what that... Oh, yep, there you go. There's some sludge for you. Let's get a look at that beauty. But who cares if we're not using the heads? We just want to tear the whole thing apart, right?
All right. Let's get out that impact you keep talking about.
Yeah, let's get out that impact.
Get these heads up.
Get the camera just a little bit better. Let's take off all the rockers and whatnot, right? What are those, half-inch probably?
Why do we want to take off the rockers? We'll just yank the push rods out with it and the lifters. We'll just tear the whole thing.
Just, okay.
Smaller than
They
that.
definitely are not 9/16. They're probably 5/8. Or they're metric because it's a Chevy. 5/8 fits.
5/8.
So therefore it ships.
Why do we have to use the impact on this?
Because it's quick and easy. 30 minutes or less. Remember, we got to give these guys their money back. I don't know what they're paying, but oh, yeah. She's golden.
At least we make good family-friendly content, so we can get.
Enrique's gonna pull up and just be like, what are y'all doing? And we're gonna...
How long you been working on cars?
Be like, we don't know, but we're doing it.
Should I be putting these in order?
Do we have a... We're machining the whole thing and probably getting new push rods. Oh, here we go. Do you just want to throw all the parts in here? What is this?
My bucket?
Yeah, what are the parts that are in there?
For a raised bed.
Do we have another bucket? Here we go. Now this is, we are professional, what is this, like place sand?
Some sand? Yeah.
Place sand, beautiful.
Sweet.
Just throw everything in there.
I like your style.
You'll notice this is our patented ingenious intake system right here. So as you notice, there's no intake. So that deletes all of the vacuum stuff that's going to give you problems down the road. All the evap, all the brake booster, and all that good stuff.
We're converting
this is full throttle all the time. So you just use the clutch to regulate how fast you go.
It's an automatic, so I don't know.
Well, we're going to make it a manual. Whenever you run out of money, I'll buy this engine off you for 35 bucks and put it in the limo.
The limo doesn't do these. I'm going to be mad.
Yet. Okay.
How'd you pull that one off, bud?
Pull what off?
The nut is bound in there.
Good job. Good
Not
job.
my fault.
Good job to myself. Let's see what the camera angle is. Let's see how good of a job we're doing recording this tomfoolery.
This is not tomfoolery. What was that Adam Savage quote you gave me the other day?
Oh, yeah. Hey, the only difference between science and screwing around is in science, you write it down. I'll probably put that quote up there.
Remember, kids, the only difference between screwing around and science is writing it down.
All right, so now we got to get
I
the
would just
heads
edit
off.
that whole thing out. It was really embarrassing for you.
We don't have to though. Ah, that's what we forgot, a lifter puller. But we can just use vice grips like on my Ford 300 teardown whenever I use vice grips because I'm an idiot.
Looks like we're not selling those.
Cracked heads are my middle name. What is that, a half inch? I don't know anything about Chevys. But I'm learning, that's why we're here.
Look at these bent washers on the engine.
What order should we take these heads off? Or do like the bolts, or do we care? I think we should go center and out, right?
I don't think we care, but yeah, if that makes OCD happy, then go for it, hot shot. Are they on dowels to hold them in?
We'll find out when we get all the bolts out.
Oh, so it'll either fall off or not.
Exactly. We're totally like we're totally ignoring like all of what I just said about doing the head bolts properly.
Did
But I
you
don't,
say
I don't
that?
care. Yeah, I said something about that. Something about doing them in the right order, but
I wasn't listening, so it didn't.
oh yeah, yep. That's beautiful right there.
all that?
I think so.
Is it just the
let's get the spark plugs out first. Where's the spark plugs?
Why would we bother doing that?
Why wouldn't we?
I don't think these are going to come out. They're pretty rusted.
I think we can impact them out if worse comes to worse.
I think it's a 5/7 socket.
Hey, see? What did I tell you? And of course the rubber thing comes off because this is a crappy spark plug socket. I have a magnetic one in my toolbox. That's cue for you to go get it.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
You don't need a magnet. You don't need a spark plug socket at all for a
know,
Chevy 350. They just come out.
You're right.
It's not even in the car.
You're actually right.
I know I'm right. I'm always right.
Okay. I'm just breaking them loose,
Now,
man.
guys, a lot of you people will hear a lot of stuff out there on the internet about how you can't reuse spark plugs.
But we're proving that wrong.
We're
That's what
proving that
do
wrong.
for.
Does this sucker got autofocus?
No.
All right. Well, then I don't know if you guys can be able to see this, but we're going to use that in my 600 horsepower motor, if at all possible.
We'll check the gap first. We need to check the gap first.
Maybe get rid of like the actual.
Once we check the gap, we're
It
golden.
looks like there's fungus growing on this spark plug.
Okay, so maybe
You
like
guys ever
soak
seen
it.
Last of Us? I think that's
Soak
what's
it in
happening to
some
my spark plug.
soak it in some B12 chem tool, and we'll be good to go. Not a sponsor, but they can be. Send an email over to.
Just like your Gmail.
Yeah, I'll work on these. Here, I want to see that one. That one's in great shape. You see? Okay, so this is. Well, let's get you focused in right here. Oh yeah, there we go. This is what JB welds for. You see that? Nice and broken, but see, it's still pretty solid in there because it's not.
Just put gas.
It's not been gasket maker to insulate, and then JB weld for the structure. Yeah, I mean
You're talking about mixing them?
yeah, she's ready to
So
go.
make a little concoction out of
Oh,
gasket
yep,
maker
gonna need
and
to check the
JB.
gap on that one. They're all going in the bucket. Yes.
Where's the bucket?
The bucket's over there. Head bolts, yoink them all in the bucket. All of them. Every single one.
I really want to call out of work. That would be fun.
Do a what?
Call out of work.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Could, but oh, there's a lot of oil on that. Check out the gap on that one.
Oh yeah, show the camera. She's ready to go.
I don't know how that's in frame.
That's like a 1,000th gap right there, probably.
Sorry, no. Why is that like that?
Hey, can you give me one of those head bolts back?
No.
Because we're gonna use it to. Yeah. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this as a dowel because I enjoy having all 9 of my toes. And then. Yeah,
I'm a little worried. If one of the spark plugs looks like that,
She's ready to
What made it like that?
Just jab her in there and put a upward motion on her. Nope, that ain't working. Okay, but it's rotating the whole engine stand because you don't got the pin in there, which is ultra safe. Because whenever it fails on us, it goes straight to the ground.
Where's the pin go down there?
There we go.
Oh, sweet.
There we go.
Put that back in.
See if the cylinder head will fit in the bucket. Or maybe don't.
Yeah, we can sell this for
$12.
$7 or $8.
Yeah. See, I'm more optimistic than you, man. $12? Yeah, easy.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, you mint. Oh, yeah. The inside of there, she's mint.
We can reuse these pistons.
She'll need like just a good soak in sandblasting media, B12 chem tool, and all that good stuff.
Get the camera a nice shot of these pistons.
Yeah, let's get the camera right in there. Take a look at these beauties.
Sorry, the guy that I bought this from told me that it ran before it crashed.
Yeah, it just ran like this. I mean, what do you think that? What do you think that tick 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 tick? What do you think that is? I mean, yeah,
I wasn't there for that, but
This is what you want. This is called this is like extra texture.
let me see.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
She's got a cam in her, hopefully. We can turn the cam into a lamp.
I hope it has a cam also. That's for exactly the same reasons you want.
It's one of those camless engines.
What?
Which is actually becoming a thing. There's
Are they like pneumatic valves or something?
yeah, no, there's actually such a thing as pneumatic valves.
I love that because it means that you can just Jake brake.
Exactly. See, now we're cooking with gas.
Hey, don't damage the block.
Okay, sorry. We care.
I'm using this block.
Try to yank. Take the bolt out first, genius.
Well,
I tear these down every day. I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's broken.
what?
Nope. Got the dowels. Say that again.
Said you're doing this stuff a service by calling it oil.
I'm trying to hold the camera without getting it all greasy.
It's just pretty greasy.
I don't want to. Ran when parked. Yep. I mean, it probably ran. These things are pretty bulletproof, but yikes.
You might have slightly low compression
Just
on cylinder number 7.
Just a little bit.
Slightly.
Slightly. Slightly.
This is quite the interesting substance. Feels quite a bit. Feels like the chocolate sauce we sell at Dairy Queen. Well, the pistons are moving.
I like how much this thing is actually like not moving at all. Maybe I'm an idiot, but I don't know if you should need this much force to get one of these suckers off.
Well, you're probably breaking something.
Okay, we're gonna try harder. Ugh. Now, we might have an issue here. So we're working in the headlight of my Jeep right now, in the headlights of my Jeep right now. And this is my tire iron, and this is a breaker bar. And there's one of two things that we're doing. We're either driving the screwy part of the balancer into the threads of the crankshaft, which I hope not, because it looks like this thing's actually slowly coming off. So hopefully this thing's coming off. So we're just gonna keep at this until something happens, or until nothing moves and I say, oh, I guess we are just screwing it more into the threads of the crank, which I don't think we're doing, because it's actually getting easier and easier, and I see a gap. So Man, this thing's on here good. There was like RTV and stuff, which probably didn't help. It's like RTV inside here. No idea. I mean, we're putting a 383 stroker crank in here anyway, so it's not like we care too much about the crank. But hey, if we can reuse the crank on another project, we have a bunch of spare parts. Oh, there we go. Yep, that definitely could have gone a lot better, but look at them beautiful threads. Threads? What threads? Alright, sweet. So that's a little hajooped. So we've accomplished a lot today. Blazer that we're trying to fix up for a buddy. We have managed to, I managed to destroy the oil pan. So now we gotta either pull the engine or pull the front axle. So that's nice. And we drove all the threads out of this thing. So that's real nice too. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna roll all this crap back in the garage and go home for the day and contemplate my life choices. Cool. Most puller kits should come with one or two of these little pointy things, and that prevents you from stripping the crank. I have an Amazon affiliate link in the description. If you want to support the channel, you can buy your own crank puller, and I get a small kickback to support the channel. Like halfway bolted in the center stand. That's a half inch.
That looks exactly correct.
Why do you need an extension?
Because I can get at. Oh,
Yeah, and you're still wrong.
Yeah.
oh no.
There you go.
It's definitely this one.
Look at that.
I'm sure the inside of here will be even deliciouser.
Deliciouser, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I would imagine. Weld your distributor so that all the spark plugs are fired.
Smell
all the
that.
time.
Yeah, it smells just like the inside.
It just smells just like Grandma's cooking. Unless you just want to break everything.
Oh, see, yeah. That doesn't look terrible.
There goes the oil pan gasket. This is the second one that I've done this to.
I hate cast aluminum.
This is
Oh, yeah.
all the play you want.
I think so. If it's
That's
too tight, you lose
that's called
horsepower.
variable.
Yes.
That's variable cam timing.
Not have it destroyed and not.
You know, we need to pull the lifters first.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Keep these because I wonder if they'll fit in my old 307 and we can put a roller camshaft in it.
Oh, this did have a roller.
Is this a roller?
Yeah, yeah.
It is?
Is this a bucket of shame?
No.
This is a bucket of glory.
Yes.
Gloryful.
All right. Oh, yes.
Oh, knock sensors. We don't have those.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, this is these are rollers. These really are.
Yeah, look
Yeah, it's from a 99, I think.
That needs a plier.
Bucket. 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 Everything.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely rust on this surface.
Let's just get this piece of duct tape out of the lifter valley. Let's just yank the crap out of it to get it out of there.
How about we
Look
not?
at that.
Oh, does this have to? Oh, that comes off easily.
Okay, good. Yep.
I wonder. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
I could make a necklace out of that.
Oh, get a whiff of that.
Smells like torque.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like crank bolts and all of that stuff, they just have that smell to them.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Wait.
Whoop, whoop.
We're gonna do this the way that it's supposed to be done.
That's how I was gonna do it. You're just trying to bang it up as much as possible? Is
Exactly.
that the joke here? Okay. I think if we weighed this, it would be significantly lighter than from factory.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
And yes. Oh, mama.
Yeah.
Oh, lordy.
Yep. I like how we're moving the bucket away from the spillage. Alright, now we're rolling. We got a nice oil spill going and coolant everywhere. Just do this.
I mean, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's actually not that bad.
Okay.
Except for that.
We're good to go.
Oh. That's pieces of.
That's
Oh,
pieces
no.
of the pistons.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Definitely.
Guys.
So how was this engine blown?
That's the thing, is it wasn't.
What?
Enrique, he sold it to me, and he said, I haven't paid him at all yet. That should do us the trick.
Please excuse yourself from the engine building room,
I'm gonna.
which is literally just the driveway outside.
Oh,
This is ready to unchooch.
Is it?
oh,
yeah.
What just fell out of my engine?
This is reusable. How is this? Is the oil pump built into the main bearing?
Oh, that's dicey.
Hey, my fingernail doesn't catch on it, therefore, full send mode time.
I hope I don't reuse these.
It's time to remove the crankshaft. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Lift. It's a lot lighter than the Ford Straight 6 one.
Oh yeah.
Are you getting yours out?
Oh,
There we go.
more chunks.
More chunks of engine.
It's fine. I'm keeping the one with the hole blown in it as a souvenir piston.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I mean, I could keep all of them as souvenir pistons because I don't think anybody wants them, and I don't want them. Do you seriously think we can sell the heads off of it? No, we can't.
Why?
The heads are screwed. I mean,
Oh, are
do you
they?
do you see how many valves are unseated? It's
That's
no,
fine.
we can't sell any of this, which is exactly why I'm not going to give Enrique $400.
That,
I paid good money for this engine.
yeah, that's hajooped.
What's
Just a little bit. Nice and all carbony.
There's so much resistance. Yeah.
Oh,
Feel that, dude. That's
Boost ready.
Completely seized.
boost ready.
Damn it.
I think there's enough oil in this engine to keep it from rusting. I went over to my storage today and my cylinder head is like all full of rust because apparently it got really moisture-y in there. Is this where the hold piston was? Where was the hold piston? Because I'm trying to see how bad the bore is because piston chunks would have.
Well, it's all gonna get
These bores are definitely
honestly fine. That feels okay, doesn't it? Which one are you feeling that feels sus?
Well, I'm not feeling them, but what I'm saying is that you can. There's this beautiful thing called visual inspection, and visually, it's like, what is that?
Okay, yeah, that I can't explain. That's going to be a bit of a problem, perhaps.
This entire thing is a bit of a problem.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to bore it anyway.
40, 50 over, buddy.
Oh, 30.
Yep. A little bit of steel wool, and that sealing surface is ready to go. Yeah, she might bore, actually. Oh. Hey, buddy. She might bore. I think she's ready.
Our pin is going to fall out. That's holding it. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. All right.
So,
There she is.
end the video.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of,
Stupidity.
yeah, I was going to say something a little more crass, but yeah, stupidity. I'm not going to pay for this. That's the end of the story.
You at least have a block,
Oh.
so now you don't have to buy a dart.
Oh. Why is that in there? Oh no.
Oh no. This is fine. This is all fine.